It's just preparing. We'll be ready in just one moment. Thanks for your patience in advance. All right. Okay. All right. Well, so it's thinking about it. Sorry, guys. It's still loading. Okay. I'm gonna get started, and if we get some backlash, I'll fix it. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. There we go. All right. Well, so perfect. Okay. So, all right, friends, thank you so much for being on tonight. Happy Thursday. Happy February 6th. We are here together tonight. So welcome Susan and Ashley and Bree and D Hill and Kenyon and Michaela, Mackenzie, Stephanie, and Kathy. Thank you all for being on tonight. I am Adrienne Ruiz. I am your host. I am chiming in from Austin, Texas. And I love three. So I'm a three brand ambassador. I was from the inception of the company. I was very fortunate to have been able to have been invited to the launch of the company. So, and by launch, I mean like before it ever had a name and before we even knew really what products we were going to have. So, my husband and I have a background in network marketing. And so, because of that, we were invited as a top leader to come take a look. And at the time, I will say we were in another company and we were doing really well. We had around 500,000 people in our organization. We had around 42 self-made millionaires in our business that just followed the systems. Majority of them had no experience in this profession, just plugged into the systems and were able to create success. And I saw what was happening over there after the pandemic. And so we call it ACBC, right? Before COVID, after COVID kind of business. And you can raise your hand or your virtual hand if your business changed too during that time, because it was quite a huge influx. A lot of different things were going on. So we really pivoted online, and I was really grateful that we were able to. And so here, what happened is we ended up leaving that former company because things changed, and they brought on a group of investors, and the product quality wasn't the same, and the business opportunity wasn't what it used to be. And as a leader in this profession, my job is also to make hard decisions sometimes, and to say like, where do we need to go so that everybody can win? And that's really what I'm about tonight. That's what you're going to find out. My biggest thing, my motto is, I just want you to be happier and healthier. That's it. So if you go through tonight and you're like, I don't want anything to do with this network marketing thing, I get it. If you're like, okay, I kind of am excited, then awesome. We've got the systems and training in place. And if at the end of the day, you're like, wow, these products look really great, then I'm happy you stayed on to learn more about the science of our products tonight, because they truly are absolutely life-changing. So, alrighty, I am going to share a quick slide deck with you guys and sit back, relax, grab a drink. You're welcome to take notes and utilize the chat feature. I can see here that everyone's popped on. Okay, real quickly, let me make sure that everyone's muted, and then we'll dive in, because I won't be able to do that after I pull up the presentation. Okay, you guys are like, wow, anybody can be a presenter. Look at her go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so imagine the life that we could build, and I would say together. And that's what I really like. Again, like I said, I just want people to be happier and healthier. I believe that we have found one of the most amazing companies and products. I'm not going to go into the video right now. We'll send it to you later. But really about us is we are a global e-commerce platform founded on three principles. So the name of our company is literally called Three. We're Three International. And the reason that is we didn't want to be called the three Ps, but we do stand for people, purpose, and platform. So at our core, we're a company that understands that people are our greatest asset. Our purpose is to build a global community that's focused on the well-being of everyone around us through connection and contribution. And our platform is we offer a dynamic platform form of unparalleled entrepreneurship internationally. So we are growing, we're a big company, but the reality is how can we serve you? I mean, we've been serving people so far since May 2023. So we're coming up on our 2-year mark. After our 1-year mark, we already were over 100 million in revenue. So we're helping a lot of people already. So how can we serve you tonight? And you can even put it in the chat feature if you want. Like you're looking for, products that maybe give you more energy, or you're looking for products that help you feel better, or maybe you've got an ailment or something going on, and you need assistance with that, and you're looking for ways to be happier and healthier. We've got that. Same thing with time. I can't tell you how much time was given back to me once I was able to let go of my 9 to 5. This was 16 years ago. I was a single mom with 4.5-year-old twin girls. So if that lady can do it, so can you. She's here to tell you you can. And I found time and I made it work, and it's been awesome. So financially, we can help you if that's something that you're interested in being able to earn additional income, that's residual, then we've got that too. But to me, the community is the biggest thing. Like we're all on here together tonight, and it's just so fun to be together. Okay. So our leadership, Daniel Piku is our founder and CEO. He's had 20 years of business experience, 6 in the e-commerce space, 7 in the global e-commerce space, and he's built 2 successful digital enterprises. But we just spent a leadership weekend with him, and it blew my mind just how much heart he has for the people, for the leadership. He truly wants you to win. I mean, he started this business not because he needed the money. He was already, we're a debt-free company from the day we started because of him. So it was more about how can I serve? And I love that, again, he's sharing that motto, and he talked about it that weekend. It was a beautiful weekend. If you were there, you can raise your hand. I mean, he was awesome. So okay, Dr. Dan Gubler is our Chief Scientific Officer. He's had 15 years of cellular absorption experience. He's formulated over 70 different nutritional supplements. He's got 16 patents granted under pending. He's Caltech trained, and he's got a PhD in organic chemistry. And let me just tell you, we are so lucky to have him. I knew him in previous platforms. I knew what he was like in pharma. So for us to be able to have him here is a really big deal. He is such a leader when it comes to cellular absorption technology. That was his background. Pharmaceutical companies would call him to make drugs that would be cellularly absorbed better. And now he's done. He left pharma because he wanted to do something greater for the people that wasn't an additional medication, but something they could use daily that could really help them win and get ahead of their health. All right, so we have an entire scientific advisory board of medical professionals overseeing the safety, efficacy, and potency of our products. This is a pro bono position. They don't get paid to be on this board, and yet they have all their own practices and running busy schedules and seeing their patients and clients. But they're here serving on the board because they had their own personal experience with 3, and they loved the way that they felt. And so it is a really amazing experience. You know what? Are you guys, can you see me okay? Or is it like skipping? Okay, because I just got some feedback. I'll try to do my best. Okay. All right, thanks, Steph. Okay, so we are our science and technology. 3 is the global leader in bioavailable wellness products. We discover, develop, and deliver the most effective proactive wellness solutions guided by these 3 pillars. So we're all about exploration. We actually own our own medicinal plant research institute in Thailand. So we continue to explore the world, discovering new ingredients to use in our formulations. Curation, our products are carefully crafted to provide benefits specific to your body's needs. And then absorption is what sets us apart, my friends. So how many of you guys, you're on a supplement, or you see a naturopathic doctor and you're on many different supplements, things like that, and they're working and like you feel good, right? So that was me. I was doing that. I was taking so many caplets. And what I realized is that on just a few of these 3 products, I felt better than I had in all those years of paying my naturopathic doctor for one-off ingredient products that they were trying to couple together. And here you're getting proprietary blends of beautiful organic products that are simple. And to me, that's everything, because I really believe that simplicity is the new sophistication. So these products, in my opinion, they use 12 different, not in my opinion, they do use 12 different delivery modalities, but in my opinion, that's what makes them so powerful, is putting the right nutrient with the right delivery modality so that you get max absorption and you can feel better quicker. Okay. So how many of you guys have heard of the PDR? You might not have, unless you're a doctor. But the PDR is called the physician's desk reference, or now it's called the prescriber's digital reference because it's all online. But it's the most reputable and commonly used source of pharma and nutraceutical products and prescription drug information. So you have to be highly vetted. You can't be white labeled in any form. You have to be third party tested. You have to be good manufacturing practice, and ADT, our product, is advanced delivery technology certified, which means it's giving you a leg up when it comes to absorption. Those are enforced by the FDA. And we have clinical studies on our products. So that's how come we're able to be listed in the PDR. And you guys, that is a really big deal. Because a lot of people, they'll say, well, I need to ask my doctor. Of course you do. But where's he going to find that information from that bottle that you took off the shelf, you know what I mean, from Whole Foods or whatever? It's going to take a little bit of time. Whereas here you can say, I'm starting a new wellness program. Can you look it up in the PDR? It's called 3 International. Can you see how it might interact, or how I could use it best? You guys, that's a really big deal. We have over 3,000 medical professionals who are actively using and promoting our products to date because it is listed in the PDR, and they can find out everything they need to know about it from there. And of course, trying it for themselves. So first, we have our first product here. This is called Vitalite, and it is a superfood blend. It's a multivitamin complex formula. It only has 5 little caplets in it. So it has 4 that look the same and 1 that's an omega. And it's got a huge portfolio of vitamins and minerals. And I really believe that's where we need to start, because you really need foundational wellness first, and then you can sort of branch out. But most people, they're eating a ton of food, but they're not necessarily getting all the nutrition that they need. That's just the way that our world is. So being able to have a good multivitamin that actually absorbs well it's priceless. So if you look into the ingredients in here, it has a whole enzyme blend. It's got 100 million live probiotics. It's got a green blend, a berry blend, 72 organic minerals and amino acids. And it's a beautiful product. So I actually started in on this, and I felt better in 2 days on this little caplet of products than I had in my prior company's products that were costing me $300 a month. And just for the multivitamin for my husband and I. And I had to take 2 packets of it a day, AM and PM pack. And here I'm taking 1 packet. So I'm taking less capsules, no nausea. I could take it on an empty stomach, and I had more natural energy. I felt better. I was fuller longer. It increases GLP-1 by 348% every time you take it. That's what the studies show. And it is a beautiful product. Okay. Alrighty. So we have immune, and immune is for your immune system. And there's some things that go on with our immune system, right? One is that we really need to be able to modulate our immune system. So it's not just about boosting a healthy immune system. It's about modulating a stressed out system. It's about bringing it back into balance and back into homeostasis, especially with all the toxins and impurities we have out there and the things that we're allergic to or our body seems to be confused by. So what I like about this product is it's got quorum sensing support using ingredients that are really valuable, liposomal quercetin, 4 different types of nootropic mushrooms. So if you guys are into like mushroom coffee, you've got it in here. And it has nano silver sol, which is the newest form of silver. It's got zinc, all the things that you would want to take, elderberry and stuff, has all of that you would take if you were getting sick. But what I like about this is using this 1 a day on a daily basis is actually helping to modulate the immune system or bring it back into homeostasis so that it can be more adaptive and also working on the innate health of your immune system. So if you know people who struggle with immune issues or they have immune type things going on, this product is for them. Okay. How many of you guys want to live forever? I'm just kidding. But I love this product because it's an anti-aging product. It's a rip it and sip it pouch. So literally I keep it in my fridge, and it's about yay big, and I just rip the top off and sip it, and it tastes like a little juice box. Okay. And what it does is it promotes cellular health and longevity. So it works on the premature aging of your cells. It works on reducing that oxidative stress or that oxidative load. So it neutralizes those free radicals using 10 different beautiful superfruits like mangosteen and goji berry, etc. It's got CoQ10 for heart health. It's got glutathione, which is the mother antioxidant to help neutralize free radicals. It's got a smidge of collagen as a cofactor for absorption. And then it's got resveratrol. Now, resveratrol was being used to reverse aging in rats. They actually had a guy, Dr. David Sinclair, who announced this, that he was injecting rats with 200 milligrams of resveratrol, liposomal resveratrol daily. And it was literally like changing their hair color. It was keeping their skin from getting, too crepey and dry. Like it literally changed everything. And it's a beautiful, beautiful product. You don't need to be injected. You can get it here. It absorbs up to 95% into the cell. It's so pure into the earth that you could start a baby on this. Like you could put a 3-year-old on this, literally. And it's just fruits, but it's done in a really great way. So to have the resveratrol, you guys, is huge. Plus with the glutathione, we call it the glow up packet, because you start to like literally get a glow on your skin because you just feel good and everything is connecting and communicating better on a cell to cell basis. Plus, if you know people who struggle with heart stuff, this is the product for them. Okay, we have a Neurocosmetics Super Serum, and we actually have a quorum sensing skincare line. Quorum sensing means it enables the good bacteria to communicate better and inhibits the bad bacteria from communicating. So it tells the bad bacteria to not communicate very good with one another. And you get that on your skin, like when you're out and about, right? So one of the things I love about this entire line is that over time, you're going to notice that you're going to have visible reduction in wrinkles and expression lines, of course, skin tone. You're going to see a huge difference in the skin tone. It's a beautiful product. But this product being called a neurocosmetic, you're probably like, what does that mean? Well, so neuro, brain health, cosmetic for the face. You put it on your face, you don't eat it, but you put it on, and what it does is it literally stimulates NAD production. It stimulates the release of serotonin and dopamine, therefore, i.e., making you happier. So this is a beautiful product. People definitely see that as a result. People will say too that they're sleeping better at night when they put it on at their nighttime routine. And it really tackles environmental factors and just helps you have a glowing appearance as well. And I'm not going to go through the whole line, but we'll watch a quick video. All right, so that is Visage. My wish is that all of you guys get to try it. You buy it, you try it, you put it on your face and see how you feel. Okay, all right. Next is the Purify. I'm absolutely obsessed with this product. This is our detoxification product. I've yet in my 20 years of being a personal trainer and a wellness coach to see somebody that doesn't need to detox a little bit. Okay. So we all have a liver, a lung, a colon, a kidney, a skin. Hopefully you have more than two. I mean, more than one. But what I love about this is it primes those pumps. So those are all your pump organs in your body. They help filter, they help purify, they help detox, and they need support. They need help on a regular basis because of, our food supply. It's so toxic. They're finding plastics in it and metals and all sorts of things. It's just not what it used to be. Same thing with our water and our air. So I love this product because you can do one in the morning and one at night and see phenomenal results. It's got really beautiful ingredients in it. Humic Show, which is rich in fulvic acid. So if you need methylated type products, you're going to love and appreciate this product. It has coriander leaf and dandelion root. It's got stinging nettle. I mean, for urinary system, you guys, it's beautiful. The liposomal milk thistle and burdock root, every liver in the world needs this product on a daily basis. And the thing I like about it is I was a cleanse coach for 15 years. So I understand cleansing and intermittent fasting and juice fasting and all sorts of stuff, right? But I promise you, this is the most pure and simple way to tackle those organs and help them function at their best, to bind to heavy metals, artificial sugars, and get rid of them naturally without it being a laxative. So it's not a laxative. You can leave home on this product. It's just helping prime those pumps and helping you. Honestly, when you get rid of this stuff, you can absorb nutrition better as well. You just feel better overall. Okay. How many of you guys have joints in your body? Yes. All right. So, I mean, Kathy's laughing already. So I love this product because let me tell you, recovery in my 40s, you know, from the gym looks and feels a lot different than it did when I was 18 as a young personal trainer bopping around, right? So I am obsessed with this product because it eases muscle stiffness, helps you maintain a healthy inflammatory status in your body, promotes exercise recovery, and still, again, is using ingredients that counteract the effects of free radical damage. So it's got liposomal curcumin, or in other words, turmeric, which is beautiful, combined with these different ingredients like black cumin oil and boswellia. These fancy names, my friends, Quilhalla and piperine and menthol, those are adjuvants and micelles that help get the turmeric into your body faster so that you can receive relief faster. So I'm obsessed with this. Literally, we have nothing short of miraculous stories on this product. People not being able to walk up and down stairs because of their joint issues and things that have gone on and procedures and you name it, right? And so I love this product because I know that everybody has joints in their body and that the more that they take Revive, the better they feel every day. So it has its own study just done on it. We'll dive into that in a minute. Okay, collagen, we've got it. You really do want to get glowing with collagen. It definitely helps promote vibrant and youthful looking skin. Ours is 5 whole grams of marine collagen. So it's a type 1 high quality marine collagen. It comes from a wild caught fish obtained through a sustainable open ocean aquaculture process. There's no mercury or junk. It's tested for that. We only use the bones of the fish, not the eyeballs or the scales like some of these other companies. It's high quality top ingredients. You're going to see max absorption with it. And there's no better collagen product I want to be on because collagen is like the Wild West. You can go buy big tubs of it in powder form and stick it in your coffee every day. But when you do it every day, it actually inhibits your body's response to want to produce collagen on its own. Yes, there's science behind that. So if you do 10 days on of our product with its high quality potency and really flood the body with our collagen, then you take about 20 days off. And the reason we don't overload is because once we just like put the initial amount in there, all of a sudden your body goes, wait a minute, where did that go? And it starts picking up its own collagen production, which is what you really want. So if there's not enough science behind that, I don't know how to impress you because there's a lot of different science in these products. Okie dokie. So no harmful ingredients. There's no artificial flavors, colors, added preservatives, sugars. It's nut-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, SLS-free, additive-free, corn-free. It's eco-friendly, keto-friendly, and we do not test on animals. Are you still with me? I say that because these are my top questions. People always have these questions and I'm like, we're good. We're one of the good guys. You are going to be great. We spent $3 million last year on testing. That means our standards have to meet pharmaceutical standards to be listed in the PDR. So if we say there's 200 milligrams of liposomal resveratrol in one packet of Eternal, it can't be below it and it can't be above 5 grams of that. Every sachet is tested. That's how you know you're getting high quality because most of the, products out on the market, they're white labeled. What you see, you don't always get. We also have the clinical studies. So if this is something you want sent to you, you can put it in the chat and let the person who invited you on or send them a text and say, send me the studies. The studies is the first ones are a cellular absorption study. It was an in vitro study that shows that the quality of our products absorb up to 95% into the cell without needing any IV drip bags or, any extra anything. Like they just absorb better because the way that they're designed. The epigenetics. Okay, so epigenetics is the study or the regulating or suppressing of certain gene functions in the body. We have an entire study dedicated to how several of our products actually can change gene expression for the better. So things like BDNF, brain nootropic function. Anyone here have struggle focusing? You've been on focus medications before, right? There's products for you. Collagen is one of them. What about GLP-1? Okay, there's a way to use our products that helps increase leptin, which increases GLP-1. And so some of these products, you take them and it increases that production by 348% as well. So beautiful, beautiful research there you can do. Okay, just on that Revive product, the joint product, there's a whole study on it about how it decreases superoxide production. Superoxide is an overproduction of bad inflammation in the body. You don't want that, okay? It's not fun. It's not healthy. It doesn't feel comfortable. So if you struggle with inflammation, you're going to want to be on 2 to 6 Revive a day, and this study will show you why. Okay, this is one of my favorite product slides because you can see the cost of each of our products at their wholesale price and what you're buying trying to piece something like this together. So our goal, like I said, simplicity is the new sophistication. We want to minimize your cost and your clutter. This is how we do that. I mean, if you think about it, the multivitamin being $70 and everything is a 30-day supply. But if I were to send you to Whole Foods just to buy the Row probiotics today, do you know how much that would cost you? It would cost you like $50 just for the probiotics that are in Vitalite, and you're getting so much more than that. So when people are like, gosh, are your products a little pricey? I'm always like, compared to what? Like a Centrum one a day? Yes, because quality over quantity, my friends. That's what I'm saying. Not all good things are cheap, and cheap things are seldom good. So I love these products because I feel like they're actually really affordable for what you're getting in every single formula. All right, switching gears here for a moment. I just want to open up this moment to give you an opportunity to see the business side of this. It's not for everybody. We're looking for very specific types of people. So we're looking for people who, A, want to have a great product experience and wouldn't be afraid to share it, and B, they're okay making additional income. So if you don't want to make any more money and you're happy where you're at, then you're right. You don't need to share. But if you want to share out of the kindness of your heart because you get on the product and you love it, then we have a very lucrative pay plan. So we are in 14 different countries. Like I said, phenomenal, phenomenal. We've only been in business, again, like almost just barely it'll be 2 years come May. And this is just our phase 1. So phase 2 will be Europe. Phase 3 will be South America. We are just getting started. So beautiful there. We are in the global direct selling world. So we are a social selling e-commerce business. The rise of the home-based business entrepreneur is definitely upon us, especially with the introduction of AI. People, I think I just saw the other day that one of those companies just laid off another 1,750 employees. So AI is definitely taking over. Do you have a secondary source of income? Do you have something that you can build that it's not going to touch any of that? It's just you out there, word of mouth. You're sharing with one person who's sharing with another person who's sharing with another person, and the company's paying you to be a consumer and to share the products with other people. That's this type of business. Who's joining us? You are, right? I mean, that's what's so exciting. You can be a pharma rep, you could be an entrepreneur, you could be a stay-at-home mom, you could be a visionary, a personal trainer, a massage therapist, you could be a former NFL player or a cheerleader, you could be a real estate agent, you could be a medical professional, a doctor, and oh my gosh, I would love to meet you because I can literally show you how to do all the marketing for this, and it's not a ton of overhead. It's so much fun. I just launched 3 physical therapy offices this past weekend. So yeah, it can be done. All right, here we go. 4 phases of growth. We are still, I would say we're a little bit more closer to the concentration phase, but we're certainly not in momentum yet. Do you know what that means for you? Opportunity, right? The early bird gets the worm. And that's exactly what this is about. We are still new and early enough for you to have an incredible experience here at 3 and get paid accordingly. So I'm not going to go into tons of detail. You can book a one-on-one Zoom with me to learn more about exactly the financial rewards plan. It would just take too much time here because there's so many different ways that we pay. But what I will tell you is our retail customer commissions are pretty simple. So if you came on board, you pay $30 to be a member. That opens your account. We give you QR codes and links to share with other people. If you go out and share those with somebody and they click on it and they order products, then guess what, my friends? You get paid, and you get paid the next day. So we have next day pay, very similar to other affiliate programs out there in the market. You don't need to build a big team and be a networker or anything to earn that type of pay. You just need to be in it to win it, okay? We also have introductory bonuses that give you additional bonuses for every pack that you promote. We have team commissions. We are a binary compensation plan. We get paid on our left and right team, 1/3, 2/3 split. And it's a beautiful way to get paid because we get paid infinite levels deep. So if you're thinking about calling me an MLM, you can stop yourself because that's not how we get paid. So we get paid infinite levels deep all the way down, regardless of depth, and it's a lot of fun. So we also have leadership referral matching bonus. This is probably my favorite bonus because after all the years that I've been in this profession, I just want people to win. Like I was that single mom, right? Who was just like hoping to have an extra $500 that month just for needs, like actual needs. And when I tapped into this, getting into my heart, and I started sharing in that way, and I was able to do that for myself because you put your oxygen mask on first. I did not shut up about it. I shared it with so many single mommies. I shared it with everybody. And I built an incredible organization doing that, just with the pure passion of wanting to serve others. And that is the reason I love the leadership check match, because just for bringing on one person, I could get a check match of up to 300,000. So of course I would help Stephanie win. Of course I would go to North Carolina and do events for her. Like, of course, right? Because I want to help her win. So it's beautiful. And she gets the same opportunity. We're all incentivized to help people promote. There's no breakaway, nothing like that. So we also have performance and rank advancement bonuses. We've got global leadership pool and a founder pool for those that qualify. Okay, so here's the way the commission structure looks. So if I brought on Kathy and Stephanie, I put Kathy on one side, put Stephanie on my other. Okay, now I'm active and qualified to earn unlimited commissions up to $27,000, regardless of depth. And the only thing I need to do is help them get there too, and there too, and there too, and there too, and so on and so forth. And so you'll just keep sponsoring people and bringing people on board, and everything is like in this structure. So it's all flowing up. So consider like that left side a bank and the right side a bank. You have a left bank and a right bank. And as people are ordering, that volume accumulates and we get paid off the entirety of that volume. So in this example, like I said, you can earn up to 1.4 million a year just in this one position. It pays out 27,000 per week, which I don't know. Maybe you could live with that. You let me know. So we also want to just kind of show the power of two. And this is something that when I first grasped it, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. Because in my other outside, when I was doing outside sales for a radiator and AC company and then doing part-time personal training on the side, I didn't have vision for this type of income. I was so used to working hard for my money instead of smart that I really did not understand the leverage that came behind 2 by 2 by 2. I bring on two, who bring on two, who bring on two. And if you look at this in 12 months, you could have over 4,000, or actually add them all up, 8,000 people in your organization. I don't know 8,000 people. My Facebook says that I do, but I don't. But I can tell you I've built teams that are larger than that with the same scenario. So I know it works. And if we total all that out, we get paid through 900 split, which is the 1/3, 2/3. We call that a cycle. So you get paid $45 for every cycle. If you have 10 or more customers or brand ambassadors, 35 if you don't, but either way, it's still really good money because in 12 months, you would be earning over 40,000 per month, and people are doing this. We've only been open 2 years and people are doing this. So you can do it too. I mean, even if it was half of that, would you be okay with 20,000 a month? A quarter, would you be okay with 10,000 extra per month if you were still working your day job and only working this a couple hours, a week? Absolutely. Even if you were making 1/16, that's $2,000 extra per month because you decided to invite a few people onto a Zoom call and say, hey, what'd you like? Do you want to try some product? Right? So I'm a little bit obsessed with the way we get paid. We're offering incentives trips that they just closed out. So we are done. I qualified for Cabo. I could have chose Vietnam, but I think I'm going to go to Cabo with my team because you get your own cabana. So we like to have a lot of fun. New promotions are coming for the next trip soon. So you guys will have time to qualify for that. We are e-commerce ready, like I said. We have all of the marketing and media you'll ever need and more. We'll train you on it. We've got a great mentorship program. We have an elite mentorship program. We've got a duplicatable system. And to me, like the personal development, the way that you grow in this type of an industry is just phenomenal because you learn to put others first. And you might already be doing that, but are you getting paid to do that? And that's the thing you need to ask yourself, right? So the next thing is, how do you participate? There's really only two ways that you can get started. You can come on board as a retail customer, or you can become what we call a brand ambassador. So retail customer pays full price, but it's zero membership fee. If you become a brand ambassador, it's a $30 membership fee, less than a Costco membership, and you have all the tools you need to build your business. So there's different packs that you can choose from. We have a pro collection pack, a business builder, a premium, and an intro. The person that invited you on can send you links to that. I can see that I pulled up the wrong presentation. Okay, so get on SmartShip. SmartShip is the glue that holds your business together, okay? And you can purchase a la carte or you can purchase in a pack. But if you're intrigued at all, you're going to have the person that invited you on to send you over an enrollment form so you can take a look at the different product packs and pricing. I highly recommend a premium pack at a minimum because you get to try one of all of the products. Okay, so that'll be good. All right, so how do you get started? It's $30. You get your app that's worth thousands of dollars to help you build your business. You place an initial order, you set up SmartShip, and you enroll a friend on your left and right, okay? Okay, so imagine the life we could build together, right? Join the movement. This is just a small part of our team, and we would love to be able to welcome you and onboard you. And I think I finished this in 35 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to stop recording. And does anybody have any questions? You can ask me any questions you want. Well, maybe not any. Maybe only related to what we just shared. But if you guys, you can put it in the chat down below, or you can say, I have a question about the products or anything, or you guys can say something like, I've got, this kind of health concern going on. What would be best for that? So again, you can utilize the chat feature below, or you can just unmute yourself. I'm talking a lot. I've been talking a lot tonight. Okay. All right. Okay, everybody's like, we're good. We got this. Okay, so make sure that you get back to the person that invited you on. So if you're a guest tonight, send them a quick text, tell them what you liked or what you didn't like, just tell them, be honest, and they can send you an enrollment form, take a look at everything a little bit deeper. If you've got product questions, they can send you information from their app on that. I feel like I've been like, my video is really, are you okay? You could hear that? Is there a product that helps with lightening of the skin? Yes. So the Visage Neurocosmetic and the Visage Skincare Serum will help with that, along with the Eternal. I'm going to turn off my camera just because I feel like I'm just getting a lot of there we go. Okay, yes. So yeah, so the Visage the Visage skincare system and the Eternal will really help. And it really helps with like hyperpigmentation and sun damage. So as you guys saw in the video. Yeah. Okay, any other questions? No, that's right, Ashley. So none of our products are sold in stores because we're listed in the PDR and we have we're more of a nutraceutical product. We have higher standards. We won't just go put our products out on the shelf because they actually require a little bit of explanation, right? So it's not like you're going to go sit our product next to another multivitamin and know the difference without somebody explaining it to you. So that's why we're direct to consumer. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's weird because I know more people are learning more about liposomal delivery and, adjuvants and micelles and stuff, but there's just a lot of science involved. And again, because we have a lot of, medical professionals in the PDR, yeah, we can't, it's got to all be word of mouth. So that's that. Great question though. Really good question. Anybody else have some great questions you want answered? Okay, I'm getting a text message. I know I didn't go through all the products and pricing. I'm going to have you reach out to the person that invited you on, and they're going to send you an enrollment form, okay? And you guys can take a look there. And if you couldn't hear the video, there was no, it was just like music. There was nothing being said. But we can send that video to you as well, the Visage video, or a video about the skincare system. So, and you know who might want that would be dhill0@yahoo.com. If you want that video sent to you, send the person who invited you on a quick text message, okay? Yeah, and again, it's just $30 to open your account, and then whatever products you want to purchase is up to you. Okay, what's the advantage of choosing the new Pro Pack? Okay, so the new Pro Pack is really, it's got a 6-month supply of products in it. And so it's really more for somebody who like wants to carry a lot of product. Okay, so if, let me show you. And it is 2,800. You do get paid at the higher pay period. Let me see here. I don't know how I got that presentation pulled up, but let me make sure I get the correct one this time. Here we are. Okay, my friends, let me make this right. Alrighty, for those of you guys who are still on, thanks for being on. Thanks for being patient tonight. Okie doke, you should see this soon. Okay, so it is right here. Okay, so this is the Pro Collection. So it's everything you need to build your business. So you get over $2,200 in savings. You get an additional $454 worth of free products. So you see where it says like 333 444 666. So it's got those are the month's supplies. So you're getting a 6-month supply of the Purify, 6-month supply of the Revive, 6-month supply of the skincare system, 5-month supply of the multivitamin. And you're getting 3 months of the Eternal and the collagen and 4 months of the immune. And so if you do come on board with this, we do pay you at the higher pay rate as well. But I mean, this would be enough for you to like, you know, have your own personal story on, go out, share it with other people. And if you wanted to retail it out of a brick and mortar, you could, like out of a studio or something. And then here's the other product packs. So we've got the Business Builder, which is $1,360, and that's more of like a 3-month supply. And then you have the Premium Pack, which is one of everything. And then you've got the Visage Skincare Collection and the Intro Pack. Now, remember, so it's not like you order this in every single month. This is like, what am I going to start with? You know what I mean? Like, do I want to try all the products? Does my spouse or my significant other want to try some products with me? Like, what's going to be the biggest bang for my buck? Honestly, I usually go to the Premium Pack. It's $400 more than the intro, but you just get everything. So that's one of my favorite packs. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question. All right. Okay. And that's what they'll send you. They'll send you that. Okay. Any other questions? So in other words, the advantage is the amount of product that you're receiving for the dollar that you're spending. And each pack really is set up to be better priced in a pack versus a la carte. So consider that as well. Okay. I'm just excited for you to try these products and put them in your body. I mean, for me, that's like all I want is for you to come back in like 2 weeks from now, because it'll take like 3 days for you to get your product. But I want you to come back on in like a few weeks from now and be like, I feel so good. And that's really, I mean, my biggest thing is like, are you sleeping at night? Are you able to lose weight? Are you being able to think every day, right? Are you having enough energy, right? So those are all the things that I want for everybody, because I know those are some of the top things that people struggle with. And we live in such a wild, crazy place right now. I feel like a lot of us are working more hours, even if we're working from home. So there's a lot more stress. There's a lot more like reasons why you're not sleeping at night, things like that, a lot more anxiety. So I know these products help with all of those things as well. Okay, my friends, if you don't have any additional questions, I will let you go. Thanks for being on tonight. Be sure to ask lots of questions. We really want to help you get the most information so you can make an educated decision on how you'd like to partner with 3. Okay, we hope to be able to welcome all of you to our team soon. We've got incredible team trainings and collaborative efforts happening every day. All right, my friends, we'll see you later. Have a great night. Bye, Mackenzie. Bye, Stephanie. Bye, Beata. Bye, Paige. Bye, Gwen. Bye, Susan.